So it's 6 a.m. and I was gonna be going to bed, but Shift Up, or sorry, Level Infinite if you want, decided to post the patch notes for the next event that the Chinese version is getting. And we're getting a few things. First of all, newer skins, of course, that we don't have in global, but they're getting double pilgrim banner. Now, I cannot wait for the people in the comments to tell me that it's normal they get exclusive skins because they're getting double pilgrim banner. Oh, poor Chinese bros. Now, if you don't want to watch the whole video, just want to see the skins themselves, there you go. Wedding skin for Dorothy, wedding skin for Modernia. Clearly, we don't have these two. We'll see how good they look. We'll see if they are gacha, because this is a different pose, isn't it? Isn't this a different pose? Let's actually check the patch now so we can see if it's a gacha skin or not. I'm curious to see the price for gacha skins in China, if I'm honest with you guys. That said, before we start, leave a like, subscribe, help me grow the channel, all the usual stuff. And let's get started with the Chinese patch notes of Memories and Forgetting, or whatever the translation is, right? The first big patch that the Chinese bros are getting. In fact, this is the second patch, and they are already getting up to 200 pulls in this banner, so at least one of the characters, Doro or Modernia, is guaranteed. You only need to luck sack the other one. You're also gonna be getting Ray for free 4 times, which is expected, and more pulls. And this is pretty good. By the way, they're also getting the first collab, so they're getting double pilgrim banner, and then afterwards, a few weeks later, they are getting the Nier Automata collab. I am really excited to see what they change on Nier in terms of the fan service. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there is a way where 2B remains the same in global and in the Chinese version in terms of the ass, right? In terms of the ass. So that said, we're getting a few freebies. We don't really care about this. It's more freebies, more pulls, more stuff. In this case, I don't really care about like the difference in pool income. I think it's pretty similar, considering they just started and are getting kind of like a power up to be a little bit faster. And it's not even that faster. Right now, for example, myself, I'm on like chapter 16. People are 16 to 18, depending where they are. Big whales and tryhards are of course done with the campaign, right? That said, the first thing we are getting is the gift, which is gonna be a free multi plus a free ray. I wonder if the Chinese ray, the penguin, will also jiggle or not. They're also getting Overzone. If you guys are curious about the comparison between the Overzone in China and global, let me know. I think Jaspas is gonna be covering that, so we can watch it together. Of course, you're also gonna be getting the free pool every single day on the Dorothy banner. I assume you also get this on the Modernia banner, but we'll see. There is daily bonus rewards. I think this is what we have in global, which is basically extra rewards for the dailies. The check-in on the weekend. Oh, this is a different one. This is a different check-in than the one we have. This is not like a login calendar or something like that. I will see how that works. We can see Overzone right here, all of our favorite girls, or a lot of people's favorite girls. I still think that this Dorothy was a fumble by Shift Up. Her kid sucks ass, bro. Sucks ass. We're getting the Snow White minigame, so just the same as what we got in global. This was a pretty nice minigame, honestly. One of the most chill ones. It was like interactive minigame, nothing too much to do. And then we're getting, of course, the banner for Dorothy. It looks like Dorothy herself looks like it's the same. She has a different kit, and we will be checking that, of course, when she arrives. She is an assault rifle, so this is the same support pilgrim. And then, of course, the machine gun pilgrim attacker, which is Divine Punishment. That is Modernia's name. I assume they don't want to call her by the heretic name, or are going to be changing it a little bit. We'll see what they change in terms of the story in that regard. Her background was changed a little bit, and I'll show that in a second. This is more freebies and just the Ray banner. Well, Ray banner, you get the Ray for free. The content update, which is coming on June 11. If you have cleared chapter 20, right, you're gonna be able to fight the Mother Well finally. And chapter 22, I am not looking forward to Mother Well in CR, guys. I am absolutely not looking forward to that. There is also collectibles and collectibles. Is this the treasures and the dolls? And NIKKE collectibles can be worse. NIKKE, who has opened a treasure, can also upgrade her collection to a treasure. When collectibles are upgrading them strengthens NIKKE's abilities. When a collectible is upgraded to a collector's item, you'll get an exclusive tablecloth and additional effects. Ooh, okay. So the first one to get a treasure are The fuck is this? Exia, probably? Exia, Frima, and Diesel. Are they the same as Global? I'm curious to see that. Because if they have like both the base kits, are they getting the same treasures we have? Or is it gonna be also different types of treasures since it's level infinite handling it, right? We'll see. So we can complain about this too. We're also getting some co-op and extra stuff, the usual, nothing special here, right? Oh, the first solo raid. Wait a second. The first solo raid starts on June. Oh, bro, June 12th? No fucking way. Guys, I cannot get 3%. I want to get 3% because the frames are animated, but I don't think I'll be able to, honestly. We'll see what's going on. I might have to try to push as much as possible because I don't have not even like 2 teams right now. But we'll see. If we can get the 3%, I will be happy. If the second frame is animated, I'll settle for that and call it a day. We're also getting Union Raid again, which is nice. We got, by the way, on our first Union Raid in China already, a 1.something%, 1.30%, I believe. That's nice. A full burst weekend, and now we go to the costumes. Is this a gacha? And there's this new Vanity Feast Paradise now available through event passes. So it's an upgraded pass, you can complete daily missions. Okay, so this is the normal pass, but it looks like it's different than the normal pose on Doro though. That's what I'm curious about, because if I go to NIKKE DB, right, and we check Dorothy, is this the same pose, bro? I don't even remember normal Doro. If we come here, and I go to the skin, is it the same? It might be the same actually, yeah. She's just holding the umbrella, but it's still kind of the same. Bro, this skin looks so good for Dorothy. What the fuck, bro, shift up. Fucking shift up, it is what it is. And then we're getting, of course, the Babu skin as well. This is also an event pass, so they are getting double pass. This is June 18, July 9, June 11, July 2. Okay, so they're getting 2 mission passes or 2 event passes, which have good pulls. I'm curious to see if the animations are the same or not. And then, of course, we're getting the skin for Sugar as well. The skin for Sugar is the one we have. I did skip this skin when it came out, and I kind of regretted it, to be fair with you guys. But yeah, looks like that's everything that they are getting, which is Overzone, the new event, the banners. I wanted to show because I saw somewhere here. So the Doro promotion looks sick, right? Looks really good. And then the Babu promotion, I'm pretty sure this is different from our global version, but it might be because it's a promotion. I want to see her actual first animation in game to see if it changes or not. And then of course is everything else that we're talking about, which is a lot of freebies, Ray, all of the pools, and the skins. These skins look really nice. Hopefully at some point, right? Surely we get them. And then they're getting a couple collaborations, plus the most important one I will say, which is going to be near next month on July. It's going to be interesting to see how the Chinese version progresses and what other things they are publishing little by little. Because it looks like they want to catch up. It looks like they don't want to be at the same rate we were going, because they are already doing double banner. They're doing what was our December and our half anniversary, right? Which is Babu and Doro. I assume pretty fast they will be catching up to our current state in terms of character releases. There is still a lot of characters missing though. We'll see what they plan on doing with that. Let me know how you feel about the skins as usual. I know some of you don't care about skins. I personally do. I think every game can have the same cosmetics. It does not impact anyone, and it's more money for shift up at the end of the day. So it's like there is no excuse as to why you could not be doing this. We'll see the treasures. I'm interested in that, and on the dolls as well, to see if it's the same Gamba or different, because so many people are complaining about, oh, they don't get this stuff because the Chinese lost, and it's like, bro, shut up please, okay, shut up. So we'll see what they do, but that's gonna be it for this one. Short video just going over the Chinese patch notes. Let me know how you feel about the skins, because once again they look fantastic. At least to me they are looking really good. I wish I could get that Doro skin. And that's it. That's gonna be for this one. I'm gonna go to bed because it's 6:20 AM and I am tired. That's it. Love you all bastards. Good luck with your pool dinner rates. I'll see you in the next one.